Good day, my name is Andre Blighnout. I'm from the Overstand Municipality Engineering Department, and my talk will be about the outsourcing of the bulk water services facilities operation and maintenance in our municipality. Just to give some context to the project, the municipality outsourced the operation and maintenance of its bulk water services facilities for a 15-year contract period, which started in December 2018. And the reasons for exploring this outsourcing option initially was that we completed significant upgrades to our water and sanitation infrastructure, including several additional plants and in the region of 40% capacity increases. We also implemented several new technologies in the process, and we soon realized that we require specific skills and experience to be able to continuously operate and maintain the infrastructure efficiently. So why the solution? There are requirements in the Municipal Systems Act that the municipality has to review the appropriate mechanism to deliver services when a service is significantly upgraded, extended, or approved. So the Overstand Council resolved that such an assessment of service delivery mechanisms be done. The recommendation flowing from that assessment was that the municipality continue with the internal service delivery mechanism, but with an outsourcing contract to support the municipality in the function, with the main aims of the contract being asset preservation in the long term, improved efficiencies in operation and maintenance, and also the upskilling of staff. This graphic just shows the different processes that we had to follow from the initial Section 78 assessment process, council resolutions. We had since the council resolution to have the support contract. We had the procurement process on the left. We had a separate process with the unions, engagement with the unions on staff transfers, etc. And once the preferred bidder was identified, we also had to go through the MFMA Section 33 process. That's a requirement for any long-term contracts. We also had to solicit the views of the public and several government departments. So these three parallel processes then were included in the final council report, where they approved the final contract before it was signed and implemented in December 2018. So the funding of this project, the preparation stages of the project, was funded from the municipality's operational budget. And that included the Section 78 process, the feasibility study, and the specifications and procurement process. The project team consisted of municipal officials as well as external financial, legal, and technical experts that had to contribute with their expertise. At the implementation stage, the operational budgets that was previously used for the internal service delivery mechanism was ring-fenced and shifted to fund the monthly expenditure on this contract. And very importantly, no additional budget was required to implement the project. In terms of profitability, this project is not really a capital investment with a payback period or return on investment, but is rather funded from the operational budget, which is in turn funded from the municipality's water and sanitation tariffs. We had to demonstrate the long-term effect of the contract on future municipal budgets and tariffs to council during the MFMA Section 33 process before final approval. And as I said, no additional increase in the water and sewage tariffs or budgets was required. Escalation factors have been built into the contract to protect the sustainability of the contract and also for the protection of both parties. So what makes this project unique? The contract is not a normal PPP contract as we know it, or a normal maintenance contract, but a long-term hybrid sort of contracting model that was developed for the Overstand. The municipality remains the Water Services Authority and provider in terms of the Water Services Act, and we remain fully accountable to our customers and responsible for all long-term planning, budgeting, and tariff setting, etc. The municipality still operates the water and sewer networks internally. That is not part of the contract. And then the rate structure of the contract is also unique. It provides for a fixed cost, a variable cost, a salary contribution linked to the transferred staff, and also ad hoc costs for large maintenance and repairs. And then we have also built-in penalties and incentives linked to several key performance indicators, including water, wastewater quality, blue-green drop performance, etc. The main challenges on the project were that it was a very lengthy process, quite a complicated process, and we had to navigate processes required in terms of various legislation like the MFMA, the Labour Relations Act, the Water Services Act, and the Municipal Asset Transfer Regulations. We also had to provide for negotiations with the unions on the staff transfers. It was quite a lengthy process. And all in all, it was quite time consuming. It took us more than 3 years to complete the whole process from the initial Section 78 process start. And the municipality also needs internal technical expertise to continuously monitor and manage the contract and the operator. The benefits, the contract serves the whole population of the Overstand, so it benefits all residents in all the towns through the improved efficiencies and optimization, asset preservation, additional focused technical expertise, and maintenance teams were added to the function. That's very important. We have a decrease in treatment losses through the improved efficiencies, improved flexibility. For instance, treatment chemicals, we can try alternatives and implement. With the national shortage of chlorine, it was easier to get alternatives. We have improved risk management, for instance, prevention of sewage spillages, additional job creation in the municipality, also using emerging and small local subcontractors for portions of the work. The operator invests in social responsibility initiatives in needy communities in the municipality. And then the green drop performance by the municipality improved quite a lot since the implementation of the contract, from 9th position nationally to 3rd position in the last assessment. The graph just shows the decrease in the treatment losses at the Hermanus water treatment plant since implementation, from about 20% to 5%. And we also have an abstract from the latest green drop report with some positive comments from the Department of Water and Sanitation. In terms of replication, we have no doubt that the project can be replicated in other municipalities, just with adaptation to local circumstances where needed. Any municipality will, however, have to go through all the required processes in terms of legislation. And there must be political will and top management support to such a process. It will not be possible without council support. And then just lastly, the draft National Water and Sanitation Services Improvement Plan of the Department of Water and Sanitation states that the DWS will encourage the use of effective operation and maintenance contracts and will put mechanisms in place to support the development, implementation, and management of these contracts. So it seems that this kind of mechanism is an option for the future. That is the presentation. Thank you from my side to Green Cape and to the Friedrich Neumann Foundation for providing us the opportunity to do this presentation. Thank you very much.